G'day, how you going? We've got the Dissident filly here, day 2 of breaking. Her basic handling is she can be led. She's done a yearling prep, so her handling and acceptance of people is quite good. Yesterday, the day before this filming, I did some round penning, so just lunging her around the round yard without the head collar and lead, teaching her to turn into me, getting control of her feet and direction, and then having her look to join up with me and follow me into the centre of the round yard. So today is a follow-on from that exercise, looking to use the same cues as what I was using the lesson before. So when I wanted to go forwards, I'll be pointing up to the direction I wanted to go, and sending her on, asking her to quicken her feet up. Once she's happy doing that and using that, I'll then look to step in front of her shoulder and change direction. So I'm using the same movement as what I was doing the day before to help her understand what I'm after, but I'm starting to bring in the lead as well. So I'll pull on the lead as I step in front of her, and just to teach her to start to follow the feel of that lead and that head collar to help me later on when I'm starting to do some more complex movements with her off the head collar and lead. So pretty much just looking for her to move off in the direction that I'm asking, and whilst I'm doing this drill, I'm also happy, I'm hoping to start breaking her body parts down, so hindquarters, forequarters, start to get some control over that on the ground, and then, implement that movement when I then start to ride her, so I can increase my control over her as well. So all this sort of work is one process, one step leads on to the other. So the step after this will be for me to do some more groundwork, more lunging, starting to teach her to flex to the head collar better and flex to the bridle and the bit. At times in between doing each drill of lunging her around and getting her to move, I'll also equalise that out with some desensitising. So here I'm teaching her that I can spinning this stick and string around so that I'm creating some energy and some movement, and have her understand that I can make energy and make movement and move around her with this stick and string, and it's not there to hurt her, and she doesn't have to move all the time. So having her understand that I can move things around her, create energy around her and create noise, and not have her think that she has to move all the time is something that's going to be handy later on when I look to ride her for the first time, and when I'm looking to saddle her and just do general maintenance around her as she goes forwards in her braking, and also when then she moves into a racing stable. So now I'm using the bag and stick, so a bit more of a desensitising tool, but I'm actually using this as a method to start getting her to move her hindquarters away from me. So I'm looking to get control of her hindquarters. I'm staring at it, bending over, look at her hip, putting some energy on that hip and just getting her to move that hip away from me. So like I said, I'm all about just starting to break down her body parts. Hip is the and hindquarters is generally the first point of call. It's the easiest one to break down and start getting control over, and then you start working on from there. So I was doing some forequarter control before, and now I'm looking to teach some hindquarter control here as well. So I'm just keeping that pressure on that hip and getting it to move off. And at the end of every session, I'm then looking to desensitise with the tool I was using. So here's the bag and stick again, just sort of flicking it over her back, getting her happy with things around her legs, over her back, and above her eye line. So then when I get on her back, hopefully she doesn't buck me off and go mad. So on from here will be just continuing on with this process, and I think she's going really nicely. I'm really happy with how she's going, and I look forward to keeping you updated.